High-voltage work starts on the ground, carrying tools nobody else wants. At entry level, you haul cable, organize equipment, and clean the job site. You work beside energized systems powerful enough to kill without making noise. The bottom 10% earn below roughly $24 per working hour. Beside an apprentice, you immediately see how much equipment and knowledge separate you. Survive the first weeks, and the crew may finally trust your hands. Then climbing school straps steel hooks to your boots and fear to your chest. You climb repeatedly until every movement becomes slow, controlled, and almost automatic. High above the yard, poor technique feels heavier than every tool you carry. Apprenticeships typically last about 3 years. Mixing paid work with technical instruction, you are no longer only carrying tools. Now you are learning consequences. Pass the climbing test, and the real apprenticeship finally begins outside. Second-year apprentices enter live job sites with more responsibility and less supervision. You replace insulators, prepare conductors, and work from buckets above public roads. Wind, rain, traffic, and energized lines can surround the same small platform. Pay rises in scheduled steps, while overtime can change the entire paycheck. A journeyman works faster because experience removed hesitation, not because danger disappeared. Complete a difficult repair correctly, and your crew starts treating you differently. Next comes commercial driving training and responsibility for massive utility vehicles. You steer equipment worth hundreds of thousands through traffic, mud, and darkness. Digger derricks lift poles, but one wrong setup can overturn the machine. Commercial licenses, equipment qualifications, and safety evaluations unlock the next responsibilities. Compare yourself with year one. The tools changed, but judgment changed more. Pass the qualification, take the truck keys, and stop being just assistants. Advanced apprentices meet the trade at its worst during storm restoration. You repair broken hardware while rain, wind, darkness, and pressure attack together. A snapped pole may leave damaged conductors exactly where crews must work. Emergency calls bring overtime, long shifts, and paychecks ordinary weeks never produce. The apprentice waits for direction. The journeyman identifies danger before anyone speaks. When the lights return, nobody sees the exhaustion standing behind that switch. Complete training and evaluations, and you finally earn the journeyman title. Now you climb transmission steel and perform work beginners only watch from below. At extreme height, wind, fatigue, and one missed connection become serious threats. The national median is $92,560 per year. That is roughly $44.50 for each standard working hour. Finish safely at this level, and confidence starts looking more like authority. Some journeymen specialize inside substations packed with breakers, buses, and transformers. Switching high-voltage equipment demands exact sequences, communication, and controlled body positioning. An arc flash can release heat, pressure, light, and flying material instantly. Specialization requires additional qualifications, protective equipment, and deeper knowledge of power systems. Line workers control conductors outside. Substation specialists control how entire sections connect, complete a switching order correctly, and millions of customers never notice. Relay specialists move deeper into diagnostics, protection logic, and system behavior. They connect test equipment, inject signals, and verify that protection operates correctly. One wrong setting can remain hidden until the exact moment equipment fails. Substation and relay repair specialists earn a median of $100,940. The work looks cleaner than climbing, but the technical responsibility becomes heavier. Finish the testing, sign the report, and your name stays attached to it. After years in the field, some journeymen become foremen and command crews. They coordinate workers, trucks, outages, switching orders, schedules, and changing conditions. When danger appears, the foreman must stop production before pressure overrides judgment. Supervisory pay in utility operations can cross 6 figures with experience and overtime. You carry fewer tools, but you carry responsibility for every worker below. Complete the project safely, and leadership becomes more valuable than climbing speed. The top field workers travel into disasters where local crews are overwhelmed. They lead restoration under rain, broken infrastructure, exhaustion, and relentless public pressure. Here, the danger is multiplied by darkness, damaged equipment, and compressed decisions. Top line workers exceed $126,610 annually. From low-paid groundwork to six figures, every raise follows greater consequences. Which level surprised you most? Like, subscribe, and tell us below.